Hey everyone, welcome back to the range. It's a sunny 60 degrees today here in Michigan. Time to test a new caliber for the range. This is 6.5 Grendel. We have the Wolf 100 grain full metal jacket here. Let's throw this guy on the table and see what we got in store today. This ammunition was provided by Sam at S.G. Ammo. We have two uppers to test today, a 12 and 18 inch from Palmetto State Armory. Like I said, it's about 60 degrees outside and sunny today. We have our Procono digital as always, at approximately 10 to 12 feet. Let's do this. Up first, we'll grab the 12 inch here. We just have this on a pistol lower. This is a Primary Arms 1x6 with a Burris QD mount. This is a 1 8 twist stainless steel barrel. .2364, .2359, .2372, .2351, .2385, .2368, .2351, .2380, .2428. Oops. .2351. These do have my H buffer in them. They have an adjustable gas block that we may adjust later, but I have some brass case stuff to run through these first, so I'm going to see maybe if those have a little extra velocity, a little more oomph to cycle the action. And now we have our 18 inch upper. This also has a 1 8 twist barrel. It is not stainless steel, it doesn't appear. .2645, .2614, .2624, .2619, .2629, .2619, .2619 again, .2624, .2629, .2624. Yeah, it looks like the bolt's almost making it all the way back there, but not quite. So we may have to adjust the gas. The other thing I noticed is the 6.5 Grendel magazines, at least in these PSA uppers, do not drop free. They are a little wider than your traditional AR mag. Here is our Wolf 100 grain full metal jacket at approximately 80 yards. We have some wind today. This is probably the third attempt I've taken on separate days of trying to get good representation of accuracy of the 6.5 Grendel. This is 2 1/4 inches. We'll take another group, and then after that I'm calling it. Final grouping on the Wolf 100 grain full metal jacket out of the 18 inch 1 8 twist 6.5 Grendel. That is 1.92 inches. I think at this point with the wind, I will take that. Alright, since we have the opportunity to test some of these in ballistics gel, we'll run one round out of the 12 inch and 18 inch into some clear ballistics gel block that we have about 15 feet that way. We have two new blocks that we'll try to use. One's got some wound tracks already in it, but we'll give it a go. We'll start with the 12 inch here. Velocity 2294. The wound track that you see right here, On the bottom is our 100 grain full metal jacket. Kind of looks like it just didn't fragment at all. This fragmentation up here is from a previous shot where I hit my stop there. So this bottom right there, full 16 inches of block. All right, now we'll try the 18 inch. Velocity 25-34. Here is our wound track from the 18 inch. We extend the full 16 inches of the block, plus about 3 inches into the backup block. Bullet is base forward, so it's tumbling. Here's a shot from the top here, kind of hard to see. There's your wound cavity there. Round. Kind of reminiscent of what we've seen in the 7.62x39 rounds with the bimetal jacket is you don't really get fragmentation, at least in clear gel, but you get flattening and deformation of the entire bullet. The lead tries to squirt out the back, and that's what you're left with. I say we have a winner for our basic plinking ammunition for our 6.5 Grendel. We had good results with our Wolf 100 grain full metal jacket here. We did have a little bit of occasional function issues when we first started off with both of the 12 and 18 inch, but once I put the lighter carbine buffer in them, I seem to have better results. I am going to run these guns suppressed once I get some QD mounts for my Yankee Hill suppressor. We're going to see what they run like there. Accuracy wise, the best I could get over the 3 days wasn't too bad. Supposedly I've read that this is a fairly accurate round, but your mileage may vary. As far as the gel results go, we had tumbling with this guy. We didn't have any expansion or fragmentation. This is what we've seen with some of the 7.62x39 where the bullet will deform and bend up a little bit and not do any fragmentation. Now that could be a result of using clear gel. It's hard to say. When we tested the other 6.5 Grendel stuff, the ELD match and the SST and the PPU 120 grain, we did get fragmentation and expansion out of those. As far as magazines go, I had the Elander, the AR Stoner, and the D&H. Had no problems with the 10 round. The AR Stoner would not drop free from my Palmetto State Armory lower, but I could load this to the 25 round capacity. Our Elander did drop free, but once I got past 15 rounds in here, I could not load it anymore. Well, actually I could. It just became very, very hard to load. As always, I'd like to thank Sam at SG Ammo for providing us with ammunition to test, Palmetto State Armory for both the 18 and 12 inch upper, Primary Arms, and my Patreon supporters, and you all for watching. Until next time, catch you at the range.